Hey Scorpios, welcome to your end of November Thanksgiving Lovescope. So I have not done the readings for the last few months. I've been concentrating on my energy healing business, and that feels really good. But I just felt so inspired. Like, there's a message that somebody needs to get. I've been getting hits due end of November, which is random. And my guides are do Thanksgiving horoscopes. So these are your Thanksgiving love horoscopes, okay? Does anyone else, do any of these other Scorpios feel betrayed by their own season? I am a Scorpio Sun and Venus, so this reading would be good for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Venus. I'm a Scorpio Sun and a Scorpio Venus, and I feel freaking biatch slapped by my own season. Every year, in anticipation for Scorpio season, I get really hyped. I'm yes, we're gonna get spooky. It's time for Scorpios to take over. And this year was so crazy. And the thing that was crazy about this year is usually when you're that was a crazy time in my life, you mean it was not great. But in Scorpio season, since October 22nd, some amazing things have happened. And I've also had moments of just absolute despair. So I don't know if any of you can also relate. If you can relate, drop me a comment. Be I feel you. This Scorpio season was intense, even for me as a Scorpio. So I feel as there is with Scorpios, there's something brewing under the surface for us. There's this feeling. And what I get around it is change in direction or change of perspective. And when I say that, I don't want you to be scared. I don't think it's some huge change. In fact, I think it's a very delicate realization or mindset shift coming to you, Scorpio. And you've been feeling it for a while. And you feeling there's a message for you that you're not hearing or getting, that can be because you're not quieting your mind enough. So I maybe suggest meditating every day, even at least for 4 to 5 minutes, because there's messages that your angels are wanting to get through to you. But I wouldn't say that you're blocking it, but you're just not listening and then understanding it how they mean it. So you can also ask your angels for a very clear sign, a very clear message. If you want to do it together, let's do it right now. I'm a Scorpio. Let's do it. Okay. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael. Tell me clearly, in a very clear message or sign, exactly what you want me to know from you about this change in perspective that's brewing under the surface. Show me exactly what you mean. And then your angels will show you. So it's very interesting. Oh my gosh. It's very interesting because the cards are very much that message. So it's so funny because right when I start pulling all the cards for each sign, I'll start getting messages, and then I pull the cards, and sometimes the cards are exactly what the message is, and I'm just I could have just chatted, but I like the cards that give some specificity. The first card I pulled, which is just the general theme of the last part of November, I literally said these were going to be mini scopes, and they were going to be 5 minutes, and we're at 5 minutes, and we're just starting the reading, but we deserve it. This season was hard, and we deserve a good reading. So, the theme of the last part of November in your love life is the Two of Air, the Two of Swords. So, the Two of Air it's the card of feeling you can't make a decision or you can't take action. But what I'm really getting for you guys is there's all these things that like you know that you want to do. It's not even like you know you need to do them. It's like there's all these things you know you want to do, as far as like maybe getting a better job, or like hanging out with your friends more, going out more, just like at the very base level, like living life to the fullest. And you're really at this like in between right now, Scorpio. You're really at this in between of like your old self, like hermit Scorpio, like don't look at me, and then you're also feeling all of these desires for like connection and being social and just like moving up in life and being, I'm even hearing like you even have this like desire to be like vulnerable, and that's not something that you felt either very many times or at all. And you're looking at it to extreme. So let's say that you have a day and you work in the day, and then you have, you know, nighttime, like let's just say you have like 6 or 7 hours after work of life. You're looking at life a lot like I either have to be on or have to be disconnected. And like that's so extreme for you to be like on 100% or like dissociated in your bed. You know what I mean? And this last half of November is you like really seeing why. Like when I say why, I mean you really seeing like your fears for what they are, your limitations for what they are, and like being able to step out of your head. I pulled a card to clarify the Two of Swords, and I pulled the Moon. And the Moon is just the card of like things hidden. It's the card of something you don't know the whole story for. It's the card of releasing fears, and it's the card of like memories coming back and like making more sense, and also people coming back into your life. So the Moon is a very interesting card to pull in this reading because, like I mentioned, it's like we're taking the past and the future, us, and like trying to put it together in the present. Does that make sense? And then behind the scenes, Scorpio, I just feel this like deep, deep desire for like a really deep connection. Like if you're a Scorpio in a relationship, I feel like you're really wanting to go deeper with your partner and you don't like feel like you can for whatever reason. If you're a single Scorpio, I feel like you're exhausted from dating. You are exhausted. And you feel like I can't do this anymore. That's your thought process right now. I can't do this anymore, but I can't give up. But here's where your mind is tricking you. Your mind is tricking you into think there's things you need to do to get love. That can come from a lot of things in your childhood. That can come from not being heard, not feeling like you were understood, things like that. And you're coming from the perspective like, what do I need to do? What do I need to do to get the love that I want? How do I need to be? Where do I need to go? What do I need to say? Love is more subtle. Love is more like permeating. Love is like just like quiet raindrops. It's Scorpio. It doesn't have to be so like a storm in your life. And in fact, oh my gosh, the guides are coming through today. Where have you been this season for me? But anyways, they're saying like, love is right there. Haven't you been getting that message, single Scorpions? Love is like here. Love is like here. It's here. It's like here. And there's somebody that really likes you. And there's somebody that really likes you. Now, that doesn't mean shit to a Scorpio. A Scorpio's like, yeah, a bunch of people really like me, and they're all freaking psychos. That's how I feel. But this person really likes you, and you... It's so interesting how the guides phrase things. You would really like them if you knew who it was. You would really consider liking them, but it's like this person is so not on your radar. of a romantic. This person is someone that you've talked to as a friend, but they are like just friends, and you haven't really thought of them in that way. Maybe you like met them when they were dating someone, or met them when you were dating someone, or maybe you just not thought of them in that way. They're going to reveal themselves to you, but this is towards the end of the month. This is around Thanksgiving. And things feel like the moon right now. Things feel like uncertain. I feel, Scorpio, you feel your purpose. You feel there's someone coming. You feel the good is coming. It just feels like the moon right now. The moon right now. It just feels like unsure. But by the end of the month, we're coming into the 6 of Wands. Look at this guy's face. I always think to myself, what an idiot. No offense, but look at it. Come on. It's like, he's like, did I win the battle? Or I think I won. They're celebrating me. I don't think that's what the card means. I think the card is like victory. You did it. Things are clearer. That thing that you want clarity on, it's clear. And this person, oh my gosh, they're like telling me all these things and I don't even have cards for them. Okay, I have to say it. There's like a thing I learned in my tarot reading class that I did 3 years ago, where like if you get a message during a reading, like you better say it. There's like the best ones that you don't want to say that like just come. This person has been thinking about you. I hate when readers say this, but they're saying it. This person's been watching you on social media. This person's been sneaking around like a snake in the grass around your social media. They've been thinking about this for a while. So the interesting thing is that literally these readings were supposed to be 5 minutes long. Anyway, I was going to do like all 12 tonight. Anyway, I love the Scorpio reading. I'm into the Scorpio reading. It's my favorite reading. Don't tell the other signs. This person has been like thinking about coming into your life, like revealing themselves to you as like flirting with you, being like, I honestly kind of like you. For a long time. Like, your guides are saying that, like, for months and months and months, they've been giving you this, like, message that someone's coming into your life and, like, someone that you're friends with is going to, like, reveal their love to you. Because, like, this person has been, like, false starting. Like, they think about doing it and then they'll be like, no. Like, you intimidate this person, but in a sexy way. And this person is, like, sort of being a perfectionist, sort of being like, oh, I should do this first, or let me wait for this, or all the bullshit that you tell yourself when you're being a perfectionist. And it's just because I'm a Scorpio. That's why I'm having these reactions. I'm like, I don't know, I'm nervous. This person is coming back into your life in a big way. That's what makes you think it's like a declaration of love. You know what I mean? Like, what are they going to do? Like, get a band? Have a parade? In my mind, I'm like, yeah, that would be cool. I would like that. But I think that they're, like, going to, like, really declare their love for you. Like, of course not. Like, of course some of you, someone's going to come back into your life and be just like, hey, how is it going? But some of you, this person's going to be like, hey, how's it going? I've been thinking about you, and I just want to say that I like you. And, like, that's even, like, the feeling they have after, like, total relief. They've been thinking about it for so long. Let's pull an oracle card just to be like, what's the final word about this person coming back? Tell us something, guides. It's so interesting. I pulled the Time to Go card. your guides say that this time to go card is like this totally new chapter of your life starting. Things have been really weird and difficult for you, Scorpio, for a few years now. And some of the time you felt like your guides have forgotten about you. And it's time to get out of that. It's time to go from that. Nothing in your life is going to be falling apart more than it already has. Don't worry. It's time to go from this place to the place you know that you're meant to be. Oh my gosh, this person. They keep coming back with this person. This person is soulmate status. This person is hashtag twin flame, baby. Some of you, it will be your twin flame. I don't think I've met my twin flame yet. If I've met my twin flame, that's a shame. Because the people that I've dated, that it would be a shame. But this person is thinking about you. They're like thinking about you right now. That's how it feels. And they're coming in many, hopefully, ways. But I love you, Scorpios. I hope that your Thanksgiving scope was good. And I'm doing tarot readings right now and hypnosis sessions for the last time ever, one-off sessions. In my, the link is in the description. Message me if you have any questions, comment if you loved this, like and subscribe, and have the best holiday.